Hey guys, Ryan Gailey of Klamath Falls News. We're coming live to you from Leo's Camera Shop, where we're talking with the team from Winter Wings Festival. We have Steve, Dave, and Diana here today. Guys, what's going on? Festival's just around the corner.
That's right. We're about 11 days away. We have a 4-day festival here in Klamath Falls, and it caters to birders, photographers, and youth. And we want to have you all come and check us out. This is the 39th year, and we'll be up at the Oregon Tech campus for those 4 days. And from that venue, we will have a lot of activities going on site, and then we'll also have field trips leaving from there. All in all, we have about 60 activities that are planned over those 4 days. And currently about 29 of those still have openings, so you still have a great chance to get up there. And if you've looked around, we have great weather. The habitat conditions out in the refuges are wonderful right now, and so we're hoping to see many people come up and participate. At this point, we have about 425 registered, but we have room for many more, so we want you to check us out. So I'm going to have Steve talk a little bit about our photography keynoter.
Yeah, so we're real excited this year to finally get Nikon to send a presenter. And it's Nikon Ambassador Moose Peterson. Moose Peterson has been in the photography industry for over 40 years. He's got lots of awards. It's actually a real honor to have him. He's one of the only photographers I know that has a filter named after him. It's called the Moose filter. He developed it with Hoya, and he's very talented. He's a great photographer. He should be wonderful. And it's a don't miss presentation.
And I believe his keynote is going to be on Friday night?
Friday night, 7:30 to 9.
And we were just off camera talking a few minutes ago, and there's actually still seats available for his workshop?
There are. We have about 175 signed up in each of our keynotes, but we can hold up to 350 at the OIT auditorium. That's where these keynotes take place. So there's still plenty of rooms, and the fees for these keynotes are $10 each with a registration, or else you can buy a pass and go to all 3 of our keynotes for only $25.
And those keynotes are Friday or Thursday night,
Friday
night, Saturday
That's
night.
right.
Up in the auditorium at OIT.
Yeah. So tell us about the ones on Thursday and Saturday.
Yeah, so the 2 birding keynoters that we have coming to the basin for this festival are fantastic. The one I'm particularly excited about is Steve Shunk is coming, who is just probably North America's foremost expert on woodpeckers. And we all know people that are just really geeked out about some particular hobby or something they're great at, and it just wows you. And that's Steve for woodpeckers. He's just published the definitive guide to North American woodpeckers. Just really knows all the ins and outs of identification and behavior and the really things that make woodpeckers nifty. And so his keynote will be Thursday night, talking about those adaptations of woodpeckers, and also leading field trips and workshops, and doing some workshops too. And the other birding keynoter that we have is Dr. Kevin McGowan, coming from the Cornell Lab of Ornithology out in New York. And he's just a fantastic ornithologist and educator. He leads an online educational series for the Cornell Lab in terms of bird identification. And while he's here with us for the festival, he's going to be focusing on waterfowl and raptors, which are the 2 main groups that we focus on with the festival, because we have such a wonderful diversity of waterfowl and raptors in the basin at that time.
So in addition to our keynoters and the focus on birds and photography, we also have some cultural events that we'll be hosting. One that I think is going to be really fun this year, we're going to be at the Fable Museum on Friday afternoon doing our first ever sip and paint. And so we will have Wild Pigment Studio operating this activity, and you'll have an image of a white-headed woodpecker that you will be challenged to draw. And while you're doing that, you'll be sitting there sipping wine and also enjoying some appetizers from one of our local caterers here in town. So that is a really fun event, and that's new this year. Also, we have a tour going out to Tule Lake with Angela Sutton from the Lava Beds staff, and she'll be talking about some of the history of the Tule Lake segregation history here in the Klamath Basin. We also have staff from the Klamath County Museum participating this year, and they're going to be doing, for example, a talk on the photos of William Finley, who's a very important person here in the basin in terms of how he helped create one of the first waterfowl refuges of the nation. Some of his photos were instrumental in that. So if you aren't into birds and photography, we have these other arts and cultural activities that I think you'll enjoy.
Free
Yeah.
events too. The
That's
kids
right.
programs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saturday is our free family day, and I know, Dave, you have kids.
Yeah.
Tell us a
So-
little bit about what your kids like when they go out
Oh,
there.
because there's always something new and different, and so this is at OIT on Saturday afternoon from 10
Yeah, 10 to 2:30. 2:30.
So upstairs in the OIT College Union, there's all sorts of activities for kids to get their hands into, and we've been told that the coordinator of those activities this year is excited because there's a lot of live animals that are going to be up there, including a small horse, a miniature
Pony.
Pony.
So kids will get a kick out of that like they always do, I think.
Yeah. We also have a group coming from Merlin, Oregon, with Wildlife Images, and they're going to be doing a live animal show at OIT on 10 o'clock on Saturday. We don't know yet just what animals they're bringing. It could be some eagles, it could be a badger, it could be a tortoise. Anyway, they will have live animals, and students will have an opportunity to interact with their handlers through that program. And then also, after the 1 hour presentation, the animals will be available to get up close and personal in our hands-on activity area for youth. So if you like animals, this will be a great show, and to have them coming over from Merlin we're really glad to get them over here and participating this year. So
It's a photo contest.
that's right. That's Steve's
I'm super
bailiwick.
excited about the photo contest. So we've been doing the photo contest for actually quite a few years, but we switched with the age of the internet over to digital submissions, and we kind of narrowed it down to photographs taken during the event. So our photo contest deals only with photos that were taken during the period from the morning of the 15th till the evening of the 18th. And then they have a few days to submit those. They submit them by email. And we give out prizes to the first, second, and third. Actually, it's credit toward the next year's festival. And then this year, with the online presence growing all over the world, I decided that it was time to introduce an Instagram contest. So we will be giving out 2 special awards for one award for the most Instagram posts with our tag, which is WWF 2018 contest. So you hashtag your picture with that, and the one who has the most gets a prize, and then the one that has the most likes will get a prize. And so
Now, to enter the contest, do you have to be an attendee, or is this open to anybody?
it's open to anybody. The rules are online. Go to the website, and it's under photo contest, I believe.
Right. Yeah, so we haven't mentioned our website. If you want details on any of these activities we've been talking about, just go to www.winterwingsfest.org, and there you'll find all of our program activities outlined, rules for the photo contest. We're also hosting a youth art contest this year, And we've been in touch with schools around the area, and we're hoping to have students submitting their drawings of woodpeckers that are found here in the Klamath Basin. So all of this information is on that website. And then if you're interested in coming to any of our paid activities, we have activities that are free, and then we have paid ones. Those would typically be our workshops and field trips. So at this point, there's plenty of openings in workshops, and you can go to our website and find the registration tab, click on that, and then get in to go to our online registration process. So you can pay with a credit card, get your confirmation, and then you're all set when the festival rolls around a week from Thursday.
Awesome.
When does that close?
The opportunity to register in advance closes midnight on February 11th. So it would be good to do that. If you don't get a chance, you're just welcome to come up to the festival starting Thursday morning at 10, and we'll let you know what's still available, and you can sign up
You can
on
register
site.
there.
Yes, at the college.
Awesome. Once again, what are the dates on the festival?
February 15th through 18th.
All right. And again, the registration is a la carte too, so you're able
It
to pick
is.
and choose what you want.
That's right. Some festivals have a single fee to go to everything. The way we work it is you select the activity that you're involved in, and they're all priced separately. Once you do register, though, you can go to any of our talks for free. And this year we have 7 talks. We'll be talking about condors, the status of eagles. I mentioned the Finley talk. So we have a variety of free talks on different subjects. So with one $7 fee, you could potentially go to 7 free talks with experts that are coming down here to share their information.
Perfect. Sounds like a great time.
And those presentations are primarily Friday and Saturday.
They are.
Great. Anything else you'd like to add, guys?
I think that covers it.
All
So
right.
we
It's going
hope
to be a
to
great time.
All right,
see
so
you all
that's-
at Oregon Tech, February 15th through 18th.
And check them out, winterwingsfest.org.
That's
Correct?
correct.
All right, guys, this is Brian Gailey. We're live with the crew from Winter Wings Festival in Klamath Falls News.